And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on... And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Maravich, clutch out there with Hudson. Then there's Shepard, and it's Fisher in at the 3 spot. There's the pick. Here's Gardner. Misses the 3. And so Fisher will bring it up for Memphis. With the drive, the bodyguard grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Nelson. No good that time. Good tee by Fisher. Outside, Maravich. Fires the 3. A shot off that time. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Hernandez. Back to Nelson. And Meeks kicks to Nelson. Just 4 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Maravich. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Gardner. Connects on the 17-footer.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Maravich. And Fisher gets it to go on the assist by Maravich.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the 3 by Houston that went in. Shot from 12. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Gardner passes to Cruz. Wants to get it to Meeks, and does. And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fisher against Nelson. Here's Meyer. Off target from outside. And here are the Rockets now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Nelson, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shoots a fader, and the shot is good. So it's the Rockets now. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And here's Maravich. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hudson. 3-pointer. No good from Maravich. Rockets leading by 8. Hernandez passes to Cruz. Here's Hernandez. With the shot, and it's Houston with another.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Here's Hudson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Hudson drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Meeks. Now, here is Nelson. The tray. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Fisher, left side, and it's denied. Here's Tiny. Maravich defending. And here's Meeks. Houston moving it around. Here's Gardner. And Clutch pulls it down. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Tiny. He has 7. Pass to Hernandez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Smooth checked in for Tiny. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. The kid, he's checked in for Maravich.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Fisher against Nelson. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Meeks. Nelson outside. Pass to the bodyguard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Hudson the pass to Jawa. Out left to the wing. Outside, Fisher. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now, here is Fields. Still without a basket. Meeks off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Machines checked in for Houston. And Memphis also making a switch. Ellis is checked in. Here's Nelson. Pass to the bodyguard. It's Fields on the wing. Here's Hudson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
And good on the 2nd, so he makes them both. Rockets trail. Now Fields. To the paint. Here's the machine. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to the kid. And it's blocked. Now here is Nelson. Still scoreless. To the middle. And the call will go against Boomer. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. Pass to the machine. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's the kid. Hernandez pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now here is Fields. D right on him. Cruz. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Rockets leading by 5. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, the Rockets score.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Clutch. No scoring in this one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shot's good by Hernandez. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
To the inside. Here's Meyer. And the layup falls.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Houston.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fields with it. From deep three-point territory. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Three-pointer. Here's Meyer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. There's a minute 40 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Fields. Here's the machine. And here's Fields. Nelson with a screen on Ellis. Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Nelson, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here is Fields after Memphis gets the 3. And the foul called on ABC. That's foul number 2 for him. Silks checked in for the Rockies. The great one comes in for Nelson. Then for the Grizzlies. Primetime comes in for Clutch. And Fisher subbed in for Shepard. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. It's Fields outside. Primetime grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Meeks. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. Big Dog, who's checked in for Silk. Torres checked in for the Grizzlies. And he's good on the second. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here is Fields. Scoreless thus far. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Puts it up from 15. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Fields has got 5 points so far. And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Smooth out there with Big Dog. Then there's the great one. Then it's the machine, and it's Meeks in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Takes a step back. Here's Fisher. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. And Meeks kicks to Fields. Down low. Here's the machine. Pass to Fields. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Mason against Fields. Here's Primetime. Back to Fisher. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Meeks. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. The kid's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Timeout called the Rockets. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Silk comes in for the great one. And it's Tiny in for Big Dog. Now Fields. He has 5. They get it back. Fisher with a block. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Meeks. Jawai the pass to Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Tiny. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Mirovic against Fields. Here's Meeks. Meeks trying to break loose. Meeks, good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Jawai the pass to Fisher. Here's the kid. Now here is Murphy. Tiny grabs the board. Up top Meeks. Defended by Fisher. Pass to Tiny. Now here's Meeks. He's guarded by Murphy. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The 15-footer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Pass to Meeks. To the inside. And it's the machine missing. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Fisher, the pass to Jump. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Now Fisher. Here's Primetime. He has yet to score. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher. And the Rockets making a change here. Hernandez is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Hudson's checked in for Primetime. Rockets leading by 4. Now here is Fields. 5 points in the game. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Jawai. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Fields against Maravich. Fields the pass to Gardner. Rebound by the kid. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. No good from Hudson. Houston's gone 0 or 2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Fields. And here's Meeks to the paint. Here's the machine. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hudson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Maravich. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. For Memphis, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Ellis, he's checked in for the kid. Pass to Meeks. Here's the machine. Here's Tiny. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Hernandez. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Fields. Primetime grabs the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Fields. The Rockets with another miss. Memphis with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Hudson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Rockets trail. Fields with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Meeks. Takes the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Now looks the pass to Hudson. Outside, Maravich. The Grizzlies with another miss. And for Houston, they're shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's the machine. Here's Tiny. He's guarded by Ellis. Pass to Meeks. From the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Meeks got his 2nd basket of the game. Hudson dishes to Fisher. Here's Keller. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to the machine. Now here is Fields. Inside, Meeks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Nelson's checked in for the machine. Shepard's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Meeks passes to Gardner. It's good from long range. Tiny's got 10. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. The Machines check in for the Rockets. And Memphis also making a switch. Jawai's checked in. Fields against Maravich. Hudson with a screen on Fields. Here's Maravich. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Primetime. From outside the arc. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's the Machine for the 3. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Now Shepard. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And the shot goes in. Rockets trail by 3. Gardner passes to Nelson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Memphis has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And here's Maravich from the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Tiny. 10 points for him. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Hudson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Houston foul. Nelson.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Cruz, he's checked in for the Machine. And Silks subbed in for Smooth. Clutch, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Fisher comes in for the Kid. Another miss by Houston. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Hudson. Hudson. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Nelson against Fisher. To the middle. Here's Gardner. And they get it. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. And 12 points for Tiny. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Here's Hudson. He's guarded by Meeks. Inside. Here's Shepard. That's good. And that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To Hernandez. Here's Gardner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:21 left here in the second, and the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Hudson. 17 points in the game. Pass to Shepard. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Shepard. And so he hits both. 1:03 left now here in the second. Here's Tiny, 13 points in the game. From past the arc, drills the three-pointer. Tiny's got a pair of triples in the second now for Houston.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Hudson. A three ball. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Now, here's Meeks. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Gardner. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Tiny's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shepard with the ball. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. And finished off by Shepard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say? Tiny, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Hudson is out there with Fisher. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Maravich. And it's Meyer in at the 5 spot. And that's a foul called on Bowling. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Hernandez. To the inside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Shepard. One-on-one here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Memphis, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That's good from Hudson.
Hudson taking 2 shots.
And Hudson drops them both. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Tiny. Hernandez passes to Gardner. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the bodyguard. It's good. The bodyguard's got 8.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside, Maravich. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Missed inside. Here's Hernandez. Maravich defending. Hernandez can't get it to go. Now Shepard. He's got 15. Outside, Maravich. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Tiny. He lobs it up, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And here's Maravich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Meeks outside. They get it back. Cruz. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Hudson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Memphis moving it around. Maravich missing again. Gets trailed by 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good for Nelson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Maravich. Here's Meyer. Trains it from beyond the arc. Clutch has got 5 now.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Pass to Meeks to the left wing. Nelson looking around. Now, here's Meeks. Over to the wing. Here's Gardner. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Tiny's got 23 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now, here's Meeks. He's covered by Hudson. Pass to Hernandez. And he's good on the 3-ball. 11 points in the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Outside, Maravich. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Meeks. He's got 7, and it's the bodyguard missing. Here's Hudson. Pass to Clutch. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Fisher. Nails the baby hook. Fisher's got 7 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Meeks. Gardner passes to Cruz. Now Meeks. Pass to Hernandez. Clock at 4. Over Shepard. Hernandez can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shepard, that's good.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Hernandez. Pass to Meeks. Here's Hernandez. He's got 11. Gardner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Tiny's got 26.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Hernandez to the left side wing. Here's the pick. Gardner passes to Hernandez. Meeks inside the three-point line. Out to Nelson. It's up a three. Pass to Meeks. Lets the three fly. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Fisher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hudson. Launches it from deep. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the right side. Here's Gardner. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Meeks from past the arc. The rebound by Shepard. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. The Rockets pull it in. Meeks got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Tiny. He has 29. Nelson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jawai's checked in.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Team foul. Shooting.
And the first one drops.
Shepard taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Rockets trail by 7. Here's the bodyguard. 8 points for him. Meeks outside. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Fisher outside. Good on the triple. Fisher's got 5 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the screen. Ball stolen. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Hudson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. That free throw, no good. So for the Rockets, the Machines checked in for the bodyguard, and Smooth subbed in for the Great One. Then for the Grizzlies, Primetime's checked in for Clutch, and it's Ellis in for Hudson. To the paint.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Rockets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. That's good for Meeks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Memphis leading by 5. Here's the kid. He's got 8. Fisher, right side. No good from outside. Houston's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Gardner, and he banks in the layup. Tiny's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of...
Here's the kid. Fields covering. Pass to Shepard. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Shepard's got 27.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Gardner. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. Memphis leading. Shepard with the ball. He's got 27. Pass to Primetime. Kicks it out to Fisher. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here's Meeks. Now, here is Fields. 5 points in the game. Now, Meeks. Here's Nelson. Primetime grabs the ball. Primetime's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by Fisher.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. The great ones checked in for Nelson. Primetime's checked in for Memphis. Maravich comes in for the kid. Good on both. Rockets trail by 9. And here's Fields. Pass to the machine. Houston moving the ball around. And the basket by Tiny.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Murphy finds Fisher. Meeks with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Grizzlies. Fisher. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul.
That's good for Meeks. The kid is checked in for the Grizzlies. And he makes both free throws. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Maravich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on that one.
Shooting for Memphis. Maravich. For 2.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Fields dishes to Meeks.
Grizzlies. Murphy.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Team is in the penalty.
That's good for Meeks. And so Meeks nails both of them. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Great one out there with the machine. Then there's Smooth. Then there's the great one, and it's Gardner in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Jawai. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. The Rockets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Tiny. Grizzlies with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Maravich. Here's the kid. And it's Meeks with the rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Fields against Maravich. Ellis kicks to Hudson. Inside to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Memphis trailing here. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's the kid. Down low. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 25 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Got a hand on it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Meeks passes to Gardner. Back to Meeks. Pass to Tiny. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now here's Ellis. Here's the kid. Jacks up a 3. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Hudson the pass to Jabba. Tiny grabs the board. Tiny's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Meeks. He's covered closely. Meeks on the wing. Here's Hudson. Pass to the kid. The Rockets pull it in. Hernandez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fields with it. To the inside. Meeks with it. 4 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Count that one. The Machine's got 4 this quarter. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Maravich the pass to Jawa. To the middle. Here's Hudson. Off with the layup. For Houston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Now, here is Fields. Hernandez passes to Gardner. Now, here is Fields. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's the kid. Fields covering. Maravich with a screen on Fields. Here's the kid. Pass to Ellis. A baseline J. The Grizzlies with another miss. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Back to Meeks. Houston moving the ball around. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Silks checked in for the Machine. The bodyguard comes in for the Great One. Nelson's checked in for the Great One. And it's Big Dog in for Tiny. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, well the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. Now with this game up for grabs, coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
All right, David, thanks. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Gazelle, the pass to Shepard. Outside, Fisher. Pass to Shepard. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Houston. Meek's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low, here's Cruz. And that one is hammered home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Fisher inside. Guarded by Nelson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Fisher, 2.
The first free throw is good. So for the Rockets. The Great One comes in for Big Dog. And it's Tiny in for Smooth. Memphis also making some changes. Hudson comes in for Prime Time. And it's Maravich in for Gazelle. Rockets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Meeks passes to Cruz. Here's Hernandez. Meeks on the wing. He's covered by Hudson. From downtown, the shot by Tiny, no good. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Fisher dishes to Hudson. Back to Fisher. Now Shepard. Fisher sets the screen for Shepard. Hits it from three-point range. Shepard's got 30 points.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Inside. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Nelson.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gardner. Buries the long-range jumper. Tiny's got 40 points. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Hudson taking 2 shots.
And Hudson drops them both. Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Meeks passes to Cruz. Pass to Nelson. Here's Tiny. Maravich defending. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Cruz. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Clutch. And another miss by Memphis. Houston in the lead, and here's the break. Cruz, the pass to Meeks. The jump hook. Rebounded by Hudson. Memphis has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Maravich. Memphis moving that ball around. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Rockets with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Hudson. Down low. Meeks passes to Cruz. Nelson, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 5-point Houston lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Shepard. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Pass to Meeks. Over Hudson. Fisher grabs the board. And so Fisher will bring it up for Memphis. A 2-point game.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Nelson against Fisher. Here's Tiny. Wants to get it to Meeks, and does. Rebounded by Hudson.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Maravich kicks to Hudson. Here's Shepard. Meeks with it. Pass to Hernandez. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Pass to Maravich. The three. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And that's an intentional foul. Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Shepard, the pass to Meyer. Goes up on the wing. Got it! Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans